Hello everybody, Weeb here, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. I believe we're on part 17 this time. Point is, we're in the middle of the last episode, and in the previous part, you know, people were dropping like flies left and right. Georgie's gone, Vivian's gone. Some people might be dead. I'm not too sure. A lot of people got stabbed in the other dimension. Not really sure who else might be dead. The point is, Georgie, as he was dying, he told us to come here to the Shepherd Metalworks. This is where we're supposed to find the Crooked Man hiding. So we're going to confront him. Though I get a feeling we're probably going to have to fight Bloody Mary first. But yeah, let's see what happens. Terrific is here as usual. Say hello, Terrific.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's your boy Young Terrific here. Oh, well, Big B's talking over me, but that's fine.
Yeah, it says, well, Big B's more important, you know.
You know, you're right.
You look at Big B and you tell him to shut up, so he doesn't like tear your throat out. Yeah, all he said was that the car stole him, of course, so it means like, they just came here, you know. Alright. I wonder why this time he decided to not just like, kick the door.
Well, he's got to be sneaky this time, you know?
By making a lot of noise jingling the handle.
Yes. That is correct.
Somehow, right? Somehow it makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So, yes, we're going to see what happens when we come in here, because he's supposed to be hiding here, but like I said, Bloody Mary's is like second in command, and she was with him, so all right, let's see what happens. Oh, so this is where all his packages are from, look.
So this is where they've been sending these.
All right. Oh, light turned on. Maybe they're expecting us. All right. What we got here?
Big B Wolf.
Oh, there we go. She's expecting us already.
The big bad wolf.
All right. See how all sorts of stuff we can look at.
You used to.
What is this? So they've been keeping an eye on us this whole time.
Good. They didn't have the picture of him fantasizing about snow.
Oh, this is, I guess, when they first started. All the girls look.
Oh, hey.
Nice. I like this one right here. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. It's feisty. All right. So yeah, I think she's gonna say the same thing she said in the yeah, I remember in the little preview about how they used to fear us and all that stuff. She's gonna say all that same stuff, I think.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
That's that wheel that he it's a symbol. All right. So she's hiding somewhere. She's waiting for us to like bump out or whatever. All right. So what do we got? A workbench. Here's where she makes her silver bullets. Look.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, sucker punched us.
I mean, he probably had that coming. He sucker punched a lot of people.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
I wonder if silver bullets work on her, by the way.
I see you made it here in one piece.
I mean, I don't think they
I do
would.
apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
Hit her, yeah.
This way.
Ah, she's good.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back
What?
is
You did it to
turned?
me.
Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Dude, we are outmatched.
Oosh. Oh, she disappears. That's so cool. She has like teleporting powers and stuff, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, where is she? Where is she? I love the atmosphere. You can just hear like the tire creaking and stuff. Oh, there we go. She's turning around. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. She's basically like full on horror villain mode right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is pretty fitting for Bloody Mary, though.
Yeah. All right. What are we gonna do now? All right. Let's make sure we don't lose our balance. Very important. I hope nothing comes in like interrupts us. Oh, I missed that. Damn. Okay.
Wow, you let Bigby down.
Nah. She just snuck a hit on hit, and that's not that big of a deal. As long as it's not enough to like kill him or something. Yeah, that one I actually pressed it, so. Yeah, it looks like she's seen him anyway. See that?
Yeah.
Where are you? Come out and
This is
face
pretty cool,
me.
watch. Ooh. That's like her powered up state. Look at it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's some weird like runes on her, and she's all bloody and full of glass and shards and stuff. That's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, she's too quick. She's.
Uh-oh.
Alright, come on, shake her off, shake her off, shake her off. Come on, baby,
You can do it. You can do it.
baby.
Yeah.
Boom. Land on top of her. Well, I don't know if it's a smart idea to land on glass, but you
I mean,
know.
yeah.
Oh, look at now
don't
using his
worry. Yeah.
werewolf state.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thick coat protected him.
He lost his shirt again, though.
Don't worry, he'll find another convenient shirt.
He'll just be hanging there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a creepy design. I love it, though. It's like so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's a lot of them. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Backhander. Yeah, there's too many of them. You see that? That's the bad part. Just punches her. Yeah, there's too many. Well, I guess Bigby's dead.
Man, could you imagine just like don't press the button and just let him get shanked?
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, jeez.
That is.
Wait, would you consider it a downgrade though to go from a werewolf to an actual
Hold on, let
wolf?
me just get this line. I can talk to him. Hold on. Look at that, just rolling on top of her. Oh, that would hurt. Just in his mouth.
Uh-huh.
Wait, he bent it. It's nothing for him.
Dude.
It's gonna be good. Ooh.
Nice. Oh no. Oh, okay.
There we go. She did.
Nice.
So I believe what you were going to ask is if it wasn't a downgrade for him to turn into a wolf.
Yeah.
No, of course not, because he's at his full power. He's a huge ass wolf.
Well, yeah, but I mean, think about it, man. Like a big old ferocious werewolf, and then he just turns into a little dog.
But it's not
Well,
a
I guess
dog.
a big dog.
Because think about it, he originally is a huge wolf. So
Yes.
him being turned to a human is like him being like contained.
Well,
So
yes.
it's the opposite. So the closer he gets to being that big old wolf, the more powerful he is. You know what I mean?
Well, no, but think about it though. Werewolf Bigby is the ultimate husband, though.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh, he has a gun this way.
Level 6. I don't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Yeah, that's the plan. Or?
That's the plan.
She says,
Yeah.
don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Ah, dang it, he's gonna do
And I'm
something
sure
shady,
Miss White
but
would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're still like an accessory to murder, though.
yeah.
Side of the
And
story.
he's still the head
Maybe you
honcho for
didn't carry
everything.
it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
Fabletown justice, faith, don't
Or
answer.
do you just want
I'll leave it to you.
because those are
I'm just not gonna answer.
different things.
Yeah.
You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Oof. What do you do?
Oh,
Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable partner. I understand what
yeah, I
Yeah,
wanted to
just
hit him, but you know he's gonna like, use that against us. Like, oh, he
I
hit me, look at it.
know.
You'll be given a trial.
That's why I kind of wanted to like
Tears.
take his gun, but I'm like, you
Your
know,
punishment
just
will follow.
he dropped it. It's a good thing. So
I mean, I already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna get off because he's an influential man, but
yeah, he's gonna get off.
wow, that was a good one though.
But if he doesn't get off, will Snell get us off?
I mean, I think so. She kind of owes us.
She what?
I said she kind of owes us. She owes us at least a date.
I know.
Okay, there we go. So we're all meet up here.
Do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's
There we
coming?
go.
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Spit on him, nice. That was pretty good.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Damn, been hours. Jeez.
Yeah.
He didn't make
He
it
didn't
easy.
make it easy.
At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I'm glad you didn't kill anybody, is what you're saying. I didn't expect that from you.
Well, kill this one specific
About
person.
time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
Alright,
for?
someone's
Murderer.
Alright, that's what he does.
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Yeah, you gave him the
I
order.
don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're
Oh
saying
my gosh.
Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
I knew it.
Sheriff, where is that rotten scoundrel now?
I think it doesn't say he's dead. Like, that's our tries to screw us over with the answers. Like,
Well, where is
Yeah.
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the
Yeah,
rest
let
of
her
the
finish.
charges.
Other charges.
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade.
You have to let him
let him
speak.
speak, I guess.
And
Just
there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You
fuck?
want
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this
Basically
town,
she's saying we
have to
can't have
start
a
doing
kangaroo
things
court or whatever.
correctly. No more
Yep.
snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
I noticed he's really tall, by the way. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't notice he was that tall, by the way.
This
Damn.
is ridiculous.
He just runs
You
away.
have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah,
it
I was
a trap.
attacked.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They
Why do you make it sound like some big deal? Oh, they're just loyal, you know.
You understand wanting to protect.
That's where they
what
attacked
you
you.
care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do
Ah,
it because
dang
they
it.
want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor...
Oh, Caesar, he's like, I was the one trying to help you. But he
Yep.
keeps him in debt, though, right?
Look out for you.
Mm-hmm. Poor Fee.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed,
But
Big B refused.
there we go.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you...
Yeah, don't try to manipulate us.
I know what
Yeah.
you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important.
This
I'm
bitch
glad
might be
it's
worse.
talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
What?
You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I
Can
want
she
you all to
convince
know that I
them?
care deeply
Or will she end
about
up down
all
the
of
way
you.
well?
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
We'll do better.
No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're
And if
ending
things
that.
didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
Oh god, what's Beast gonna do? Oh, okay, he's siding with us. Okay.
You're all still afraid of
What's he
him,
gonna do?
even now. But you needn't be.
There we
His
go. Okay, they're jumping our
contamination of
side.
this town
What's gonna happen
is
now?
That's good.
And those girls will have their justice.
They're going to our side. Okay, it's tipping. Can't keep bringing them back though. Have to be very careful. It's very delicate.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
What about your history?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's...
What?
I mean, this
Oh
doesn't
my
feel
gosh.
Like overdoing this.
There we go.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm
So
responsible
happens here.
He worked for you, bro.
because he was working for me at the
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Yes?
Yes.
Where are you going with this?
Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That was
He
justified.
killed a man.
Now, don't make him a murderer, for fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night.
Uh-oh, she says it there.
I heard that before. How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was
What?
in
I treated
your
him
custody?
nicely.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Yeah, Snow wasn't involved.
Right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that
Yeah, there we
happened.
go.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was
Oh
for
my
his own
gosh.
protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge.
How?
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So,
Oh
you
my
won't answer for
gosh.
your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls.
Yeah, he's finding it hard.
It's simply never.
Well, time to just kill him.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them
how
after
about
we
calm
deal
down?
with you.
Listen, I know.
Laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To
certain...
who?
He's transferred the crowd.
This is what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers?
He's swaying them. Look
Treating
at
you as mindless
I know.
children, too stupid to command your
I
own
knew this would
destiny.
happen.
Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality?
You know what? Screw
when it
all of
leaks
these
to
people,
our dear
man.
citizens?
They're so dumb. They like his
Who
sway.
will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who
Wow.
will be the...
Bigby? Miss
There we go.
White?
There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath? Little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
All right. And that is where I'm going to pause it because we've been going on long enough. I'm going to leave that for the finale. But yes, Narissa is here. She says she has something to say. And as we know, the curse was broken earlier, so she can finally
Yeah.
talk. So, ooh, I wonder what she has to say. But like I said, we're going to save that for next time. I'm pretty sure next time should be the finale. So there we go, guys. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thank you, Triffer, for being here.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Are you excited to see how it ends?
I am, because I'll be honest, when you started to sway them, I was just going to say kill them all.
Just kill everybody in the room.
Yeah.
Just start throwing
Yeah.
people down the well. Freaking population of Fabletown is like gets cut like in a third or whatever, in a half, whatever.
Yep.
Alrighty, but there you have it, guys. Be excited for next time. We're gonna finish it, and hopefully I can pick the option I want. Like I said, I just like the little thing that says on the top left corner. So when you see it, you're gonna be like, that's a good one if I can pick it. So, all right, there you have it, guys. Join us next time for the finale. Bye-bye.
Bye.